now, tell me a bit about what we're doing here tonight. Tell me about
Well, we're
Remember.
having a conversation right now.
Okay, right
You don't hold
now.
the microphone, you're bringing it back and forth.
Oh, you're a funny one. I like you.
Well, that's what we were doing.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Tell me about Remember. Because
Remember,
I've actually seen the previews
Okay.
on a movie I watched
Yes.
recently.
Right. Remember is a thriller, but an unexpected thriller. It's about a man who's lost his family during the war, and he's on a revenge mission. He thinks he's found the person responsible for killing his family. He's suffering from early stages dementia, so he's traveling across North America with a gun, but he keeps forgetting why. He keeps forgetting why he's in these rooms. He keeps forgetting what it is he's doing, and he's being coached by this other person he's met in his nursing home, Martin Landau.
Yes.
And the nature of their relationship becomes increasingly more bizarre, and so that's in a nutshell. You think it's dealing with dementia, but it's actually dealing with trauma, and it's an unexpected trauma that they're both kind of reeling from.
Well, and I would assume that you would end up reliving it as you are on the journey.
Well, that's an interesting point. There's no flashbacks.
No?
It's all told in the present, and it's not a typical kind of movie that way. It's a very unusual take on this history, and I think the character that's played by Christopher Plummer is unlike anyone you've ever encountered.
He's amazing.
Yeah, but he's particularly amazing here because he's playing a character who lives only in the present. He has no sense of subtext or his past, and so it's very unusual.
So it leaves the viewer up to interpreting and actually being part of the story.
You'll be asking a ton of questions as you're watching it, and then even more at the end. That's why I'm really
Make you
curious
think.
about the Q&A. Yeah.
That is incredible. So one last question for you, and you don't have to divulge any trade secrets, but what's rolling around in your head? What can we, because
It's been a particularly intense 3 years. I've done 3 features back to back, and I've done these 4 big opera projects, so I'm a little burnt out, and I'm actually giving myself a bit of space. You know, I've optioned this Canadian first feature, which I really liked, first novel, called Harmless by James Granger, but there's a couple of other projects, but I'm not really committing to anything at this point. You know, I just want to enjoy the release of the film.